I want to encourage you to stop doing things that other people can be doing. So if you feel like you always have to take on this extra job or help someone out at the office, whatever your situation may be, that is something that you have to set for yourself. Where are my boundaries? Where are someone else's boundaries? What am I going to allow and not allow? What am I going to do and not do? Because when we know our boundaries, we're able to stop and rethink. I'm not going to enable this person. And this is where I draw the line. Because you don't want to have resentment towards anyone. And that is up to each and every one of us to not do. It's our responsibility to live this life. It's our responsibility to uphold our boundaries and to have boundaries. Because I'm sure that me just talking about boundaries, you may be thinking about someone who doesn't have boundaries. And you can see how their life is compared to maybe someone with boundaries. What kind of relationships they will accept, what kind of workload they will accept, what will they not accept? Are they going to take work home with them? Do they not take work home with them? These are all things that affect our life and shape our life, and the choice is ours. We're not victims. Life isn't happening to us. What do we want out of this life, out of these relationships? And it's up to us to voice those concerns. And if we don't like what these relationships are giving us or not giving us, then it's up to us to make the choice to get out of these relationships. And it's perfectly fine. It's not against the law, and it's not wrong that you want to move forward in your life and not stay in a job, in a relationship, around these friends, around some family members that you know are dragging you down or aren't good for you. So I really want to encourage you to live for God's will, not people pleasing other people. And by doing that, you're living for their will to be done. And these people are imperfect. And you are never going to be able to fulfill and please another person. You fulfilling whatever your boss needs in an unhealthy way. I know that there's needs that bosses have at the office that are absolutely healthy. Things need to get done. But I'm speaking in an unhealthy way. If they want you to stay late with them is an example. Or if you're in a relationship and you're just doing everything and the other person isn't and they're really passive and you're trying to talk to them about a situation and there's just no communication, it's just an argument when you want collaboration, then these are things that we as humans really have to consider. And a lot of the time we already know the answers. We know we need to leave. We know we need to get out of this job, and we don't. And that is why I'm making this video, because I want to encourage you to listen to yourself, to listen to your body, listen to God. He knows best, and He has a future and a hope for you. And I really want to encourage you to learn whatever God is trying to teach you. Just learn it so you don't have to have this same situation come around again and not know what to do. Whenever this situation comes around again, you'll be able to implement what you learned from God, and you'll be able to continue to move forward without letting it stop you, because you have built that character up. You've built the knowledge. You have the tools to get through this. So doing this, I really want to encourage you to have the courage to make the hard choices that you know need to be made in your life. Well, I love you, but Jesus loves you more. I'll see you in the next video.